Hello, my name is Kelly. I am a certified Zentangle teacher, and I wanted to unbox my May Florals kit with you. So just a quick little update. These May Floral kits went on sale. They went on pre-order in, I think, March, and the pre-order was something I set up to guarantee everybody who wanted one, who knew about it, I guess, was able to get one. And then I only had about 30 extras made after that, and those sold out quickly. So if you did not get the May Florals kit, I'm so sorry. But in this video, I'm gonna open it up, show you what's in here, and then kind of just give you some tips on how to create your own little May Florals kit. The florals start May 5th, so the 5th, not the 1st, and it's on a Monday, and the videos will go Monday through Friday for 4 weeks. So it'll be a total of 20 videos. It'll be Zentangle inspired art. So we'll be drawing florals and then painting them. So I'm so excited about that. And yeah, so join me for the unboxing. Okay, so here is the box and let's open it. All right, the first thing you see in the box is just this little note that tells you when it starts and a QR code as to where to find the videos. So that's in there. Then we have this beautiful tissue paper with flowers just to kind of get us inspired. All right, inside the box, the first thing you get is this cute little book. A lot of my kits have these little practice books, not every kit, but I just like the idea of having a place to practice what we are doing. So there's a little Florals 2025 sketchbook. You have some sort of a flower in it. Some are really small, some are big. Just like a cute little bookmark you can color or paint later, and then blank pages. Okay, all right, fun stuff here. You get this little package that has a pen. This is the PN, plastic nib pen, a watercolor pencil, a pencil, and your blending tool, the tortillon. So super fun. So my favorite thing in here is the brush, and this brush is, I think, an 8. Let me check. A 6, a size 6 brush. Any size brush will work if you're making a kit from home. I just like, I don't know, I like small brushes, big brushes. The 6 is just kind of a medium-sized one that's good for the smaller flowers and filling things in. So I really love that. So if you're going to make a kit at home, so far you just need any kind of a little sketchbook or scrap paper to draw on. And then you're going to need a pen and a waterproof pen. These Micron Secura pens from Zentangle.com are waterproof. That means that we can draw our florals, and at the end of the week, we're going to add watercolor and it won't bleed. So that is important, okay? All right, we got those. Then we have this cute little tin. I've got all different floral tins, so you're all getting a bunch of different ones. And in here, I added an eraser. In the true Zentangle fashion, you don't really use erasers because there are no mistakes. But when we're doing Zentangle inspired art, I like to have an eraser. So I've got that in there. You could also put a like a pencil sharpener in here and use this for the little shavings, but I like keeping my erasers kind of covered and protected, so I thought that was adorable. All right, here is, I think I keep saying my favorite part of the kit, but this is what started the whole kit, was this idea that we could add some watercolor to our florals. And if you know me, you know that I really love just the traditional black and white drawing. I do not add a lot of color, but for florals, I mean, come on, it's going to be so much fun. So my daughter and I spent weeks creating these little samplers, and then I just put up here the name of the company that we used, Winsor & Newton, the Cotman watercolors, and then I listed the 6 colors that we chose for this palette, okay? So we are going to have our brush. We're going to be able to dip into the paint and add some color to our tangles. It's going to be so much fun. If you are doing this from home, Any watercolor kit will work. You do not have to have the Winsor and Newton watercolors. Even if you just go to the store and buy like an off-brand or a Crayola watercolor palette, that will work. There's enough colors to make a beautiful little garden, okay? So here's what I'm doing, but you use whatever you'd like. All right, I also added these little paint trays just because it's kind of fun to mix and match. So we will be taking some of the colors, putting them in our trays, and making new colors. All right, of course you get a bird. So this is the Florals 2025 bird. I think now I'm making about 9 variations and then having them copied onto a nice thick paper. They're still fun to kind of collect. I wish I could make originals for all of you, but it's just, it would be impossible to make that many. So this is what you get. And on the back, I number them and I sign every single one. And then throughout probably about the middle of the month, I will be drawing numbers for winners of some prizes. All right, so there's your little bird. All right, you also get some paper. So I got a couple different sizes in here. And I should have measured, see if I have, okay, I've got this. Let's see. They are 3.5 by 3.5 inches, which is about the size of the Zentangle brand tiles. 3.5 by 3.5. So if you have the Zentangle tiles, those will work. Otherwise, you can just cut some paper. I used watercolor paper. It is Canson watercolor paper, cold press. That's what we're using. So you have about 4 of those, and then 4 of these longer ones that we're going to be drawing on. So some beautiful watercolor paper. And this cute little pinkish washcloth. I just love the little details, the little ripples here with the little dots. When I watercolor, I love having a towel or a paper towel or a napkin by me to just constantly wipe my brush on if I have too much water. So that's just something kind of fun to have. All right, and then this is also, this is probably my actual favorite piece. So this is a little jar. It's so pretty. A little jar for our water. Isn't that the cutest little jar? I just love it. So whenever I paint, this is the jar that I typically use, this little one here. You don't need a great big jar of water, especially because we're only going to be adding little bits of paint to our drawing. So I love the size of this. I also love that it has these tulip, petals right here, because then, okay, I'm going to open this up. Take some of my materials out. All right, so what I love about this is that your paintbrush can rest. It can rest in there just like that. And I love that because after I get my brush wet and full of color, I don't want to put it down anywhere where it's going to, leak paint all over something. So I love being able to rest it on the top. So that is our kit. So really, I always say that my videos can be done with or without a kit. The kits are really fun. It's fun to have special materials and items, but all you really need for this video series is a pen and a pencil, a watercolor brush. If you want to add watercolor, you don't even have to do that, but a watercolor brush, a jar for water, and then any kind of water paint will work. And then watercolor paint, and then some paper. So you don't really need a lot of items to create this, but it is going to be such a fun month. And I live in Michigan, so spring is just starting to happen here. We're just starting to get the warmer weather. Little tulips are popping up, and it's just such a fun, magical time. So I'm excited to get started with the videos. Thank you for everyone who purchased one of the kits. I apologize to the ones that did not get one this time. My next kit is possibly going to be an ocean theme, and it will be in August. I think the months of June and July, I'm going to focus on the 15 minutes of Zen videos on Fridays and some more mini mandala Mondays. That's my current plan. My plans often change, but I think the next kit will be in August, which means probably about June. You'll start seeing information. So follow me on Facebook at Let's Tangle, or visit my website, www.minsofzen, MINSOFZEN, and you can join my email list. And my email list lets everybody know early on when a kit is coming, when it's available, and that's really the best way to ensure that you have the opportunity to get a kit. All right, thank you so much. We'll see you May 5th for day 1. Thanks, bye-bye.